Ayo, what's poppin' Jimbo? It's everybody's favourite podcast, as said by every single person on this planet up to date. It's podcast Shmodcast. Back at it again with episode. That's where you come in and say what episode it is.
What do you mean? I didn't do the studying for this. Episode 14.
Episode 14. Bro.
I don't know, maybe.
14? That might actually be pretty close.
Yeah, I think it is 14.
Well,
or
okay.
15.
It will be episode...
Considering we missed a week, I would know.
Probably 15, unless I pull something out of the archives. But it's episode 15, ladies and gentlemen.
Which you'd be completely wrong.
No, it is. I literally have it up now.
Fair enough.
Alright, well, welcome back
Again.
to the world's best podcast.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
That's debatable.
No,
but...
we are the best podcast. That's it.
Well, okay. if that's how you want to think, you can think that way. I'm sure some people think it's the world's best podcast too.
Yeah, we have a devoted fan of the amount
No,
of
we
fans.
don't. No, we don't. We have 1.5 fans. Do you want more than that? I can't get more than that.
How do we have half a fan?
They're kind of ish dedicated.
Well, then that would just make them a fan, right?
Well, no, but they also like despise us with a passion.
I do too.
So it's half and half.
Yeah.
2 fans. 1 full fan and 2 half fans.
Wait, so
I'm not a fan, so...
You're not a fan of the podcast
No, I
that you're
don't.
on?
Well, yeah, but I don't listen to the podcast, so you know.
You don't listen to your own podcast? How
No,
dare you?
why would I listen to me talking for 40 minutes?
I force
So-
I have to.
Oh,
Just-
well, yeah, you have to, but I don't.
I have to go through the pain of listening to us thinking that we're cool. And they're like, oh yeah, what if we went to Mars and just broke the Curiosity rover?
Yeah, what if we just punted the Curiosity rover, you know? It's always nice.
It's one of those things looking back that you go, how did I think that this was funny?
Yeah, that and all like the internet death, you know, that was not fun.
What do you mean the
Ever.
internet death?
Like, you know, the internet just goes every once in a while. Because I was a potato and forgot to stop downloading a super heavy app.
Oh yeah, that kind of. You should also fix. Okay, after this, I want you to check your internet speed. Where you are.
It's awful.
Where you are right now, I want you to check.
Well, right now it's actually okay, but everywhere else it's god awful.
Because this is the best place in your house to do the podcasting, and it still sounds rubbish.
Yeah, well, it is. I don't think it sounds bad. I think it just does compared to yours, since I'm over Discord.
I mean, yeah, obviously mine's going to be extremely crisp because it's straight from my mic to OBS. But even normal Discord conversations...
we have the same mic quality, just mine's over Discord.
Yeah, I know, but the Discord is I'm not saying anything about your mic quality, I'm just saying the Discord, the network, the online is the only difference. And there's regular Discord calls. It's not always this bad, so...
Well, it's better than my own room, right? Because I have to go lie down in some other room to record the podcast. I can't just do it in my usual room, or it'd be very bad.
Why would it be bad?
Because it's the furthest away from the modem.
Oh. Literally the furthest?
Yeah, mine's the furthest away.
So, do you live in a 2-story house?
Yep.
And where's the modem?
Bottom wall. It's when you walk in the front door and you look on your right. It's
I just want to know what room.
Yeah, so if you look at the front and then you go to a bird's eye, the modem is in the bottom right, and my house and desk is in top left.
Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying, but you described it in such a confusing way that I don't actually think anyone's gonna...
I just think you're not paying attention.
I am paying attention. It's just that
I can try to make it the easiest possible. You ready?
Sure.
It's my house, essentially a square. because I live in a tiny baby townhouse, and I'm a sad poor boy, right? You look at it from the front, so it's literally just a rectangle with a triangle on top. That's my house, right? And then you go above it for a bird's eye view. You have bottom right is the modem, which is the front of the house, right? Bottom right is the modem. All the way top left is my room, and in the top left corner of my room is my desk with my computer on it, and that's it. That's my setup.
Why don't you just change your room?
I can't just change it. I tried, but that didn't work out, so I had to just go back to my old one. Okay. I can't just change my room.
Just get like a second modem. Ah.
Nice. Good job. What'd you do there?
I raged because I was playing Subway Surfers.
Why are you... Okay. That's cool. Well, yeah, I'm not,
Could Subway sue Subway Surfers? No, that's...
No. Because Subway's just a word.
Yeah, I now realize it means, like, underground.
Yeah. Do you mind carrying the podcast for a little bit?
Oh my god, okay. How has your guys' day been? I mean, mine's been pretty alright. I've had a lot of stuff. So, did you guys catch the news of,
the Fortnite kids that won 3-0?
Oh yeah, the Fortnite World Cup.
Yeah.
I genuinely think it's rigged though.
Huh?
I genuinely think the Fortnite World Cup is rigged.
Do you? I think it might have been.
You wanna know why?
It could have been. Why?
Because Fortnite Ninja didn't win.
You know there are better players than Ninja, right?
No, Ninja is the best player in Fortnite.
Okay. You know he plays other games. Did he compete in Minecraft Monday, the first week, and then just never touch it again?
That's Minecraft.
I'm pretty sure he competed in... Well, yeah, but he plays other games. Did he play Apex?
Probably.
I know Shroud played Apex. And he won, his first couple of games. Yeah. Well, what is Shroud doing now? Is he back to CS or something?
I don't know really who you're talking about, so...
Shroud, Cloud9 Shroud. How do you not know who Shroud is? Everyone knows who Shroud is.
Do I?
You should. You can Google him if you want.
I don't want to. I'm just gonna assume he's like a Fortnite ninja friend.
Nope. Nothing close.
Pretty close.
He was a former CS pro.
I'm pretty sure he was Ninja's friend.
Okay. He could be. I don't know.
Esports is such a crazy concept. Hey, these things were made for fun.
Well, yeah.
How about we pay millions of dollars?
Well, that was just a Fortnite World Cup. People didn't think they'd be... it's the only game with millions of dollars on the line anyone to get if they were good enough.
Well, no, that's saying something for any sport. Yeah, sure,
Huh?
anyone could also win, the Soccer World Cup if they were good enough.
Well, no, because you can't just join the Soccer World Cup.
You can't just join the Fortnite World Cup.
Well, yeah, you can.
Well, then hypothetically, why can't I join the Fortnite World Cup?
Well, because you're not good enough.
Yeah, exactly. Same with soccer. You aren't good enough.
No. But in soccer, you have to be good enough to get into a team to have a chance of winning at all. But in Fortnite, you can just play and qualify, and then you can win from there. Anyone can do it.
Okay.
But with soccer, you have to be good enough for a team.
What about karate tournaments?
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You have to join teams.
Teams.
Yeah, you have to join national teams and stuff.
How do
if
you
want
know?
to compete. Because we have an Australian national team.
But
anybody we have an Australian national team.
Yeah, and
Australian.
There's
junior national team.
There's isn't there teams of Fortnite as well?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like,
FaZe.
It's not. Yeah, I guess like FaZe.
FaZe, no.
I don't know.
They're just like little quote unquote clans, like little groups, but they're no team. You don't make a team for Fortnite. You can for some events where it's team events, but most of the time it's just solo.
Yeah, like. And here's the thing: there's so many esports out there. Like.
Yeah, so there's a national squad for the AKF, which is the Australian Karate Federation, and they're like they're athletes and everything. Anyways,
I'm pretty sure if you pick like any competitive video game that's relatively well known, and there will be like some sort of
a game has to be good enough to be an esports game. You can't just make like Minecraft an esports game, even though it can actually be an esports game somehow.
Hunger Games or something.
Minecraft Monday is technically esports.
Is it?
Yeah,
it is. Oh my god,
it's a competition. It's not very professional though, because you have some complete noobs going into it, like Ninja. True Ninja has like the aim and everything.
Yeah.
But there are just better players. Cough, Technoblade, cough.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, pick any relatively known, like, competitive game and there'll be some sort of esport.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Because, you don't have esports for some, but most of the time you do.
Yeah, I think
You can name almost any game that should have an esports background, aside from, like, Sims 4 and Animal Crossing.
Sims 4? You know? I said competitive.
Sims 4 esports. Yeah, competitive. So if you say something Tetris or TF2,
that is competitive. There's Tetris esports.
Yeah, no, I didn't say it wasn't competitive. You
said it wasn't esports.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well I don't care.
Okay. Alright, you can listen to that over again. I said it was.
Okay. I just think it's crazy that, like, if you go back in time 2 years and say the words Fortnite World Cup, people will honestly think that you're crazy.
Yeah, they're gonna laugh at you.
Yeah.
Well, no, some people did predict an esport future for Fortnite, and now that it does have an esports future, it won't die out as fast.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, like,
Apex Legends doesn't have an esport thing, right? Yeah, not like a super big one, giving millions.
I mean, I don't know, like...
PUBG actually has esports background somehow.
I mean, yeah, sure, people predicted esports, but not at its, like, basically on its release.
It's not on its release, it's way after its release.
No, I'm just saying, like...
No, most people predicted esports on its release.
Really?
Yeah.
But still having it, like, titled a World Cup is still, like...
No, the World Cup's like not an amazing title, but yeah, most people predicted for Fortnite to have an esports team. So now it does, it's probably gonna live for a while.
Yeah, I mean,
I swear I said something about this in episode 0 of the podcast.
Probably, but oh well, we can talk about it again because literally nobody listens to these.
True, fair enough. Well, no, like this is different perspective now since after the World Cup. I don't know if they'll hold another one.
Probably. I mean, here's the thing: it'll probably hold some of its popularity, but whether it's all of it, like whether. Well,
yeah, some people still play it. So.
I know, but whether it has enough hype to have another World Cup is debatable.
I don't think it will.
I think it'll go for like maybe 1 to 2 more years.
Maybe. That's. Well, yeah, again, now that it has an esports background, it's going to go for 1 to 2 years at least.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's still going to die right now. We don't have any other games taking over the... Oh, we have Minecraft.
Not any, like, viral games.
We have Minecraft taking over.
Yeah, I mean, that's just because it's a good game.
Well, yeah.
Oh my god. But no, there hasn't really been any more essentially viral games since Fortnite, I think. I mean, obviously none that hit its
you
hype.
Apex.
Yeah, but like a standalone viral game. That...
Apex, you had
No, let me finish. A standalone viral game
Okay.
that doesn't like isn't a remake or a redo or have the same features.
Yes, Apex Legends is not a remake.
Battle Royale, it's still like
Yeah,
a new concept.
okay, it's the same
A new
genre.
concept. That's
Why?
what I'm saying.
No, you don't need a new concept for a new game. It had
I know,
a lot
okay.
of its own unique.
Boy, I'm not saying
features.
you need a new concept for a new game. I'm saying when was the last like big game that was a new concept?
Minecraft.
Are you saying there hasn't been any games with a new concept that blows all the other games like out of the water since Minecraft 2009?
I don't know. Do you want to talk about like Hytale from Hypixel? How it's an open world adventure game. Like adventure. There's no way adventure is going to be the next game genre that blows up the market. It's just Minecraft again. Like that's it.
Yeah.
People are just getting back into. But now that Minecraft is changing from the basic game it was to a really advanced one, with like events and everything side of the game, like it's gonna be a much bigger game for the people to play.
Yeah.
So everyone's gonna go back to Minecraft. It's getting a uplift. It's not literally garbage. Like there are some things that I love about what Microsoft is doing with Minecraft. Some things I completely despise.
What?
The combat. The one.
Oh yeah, they ruined the combat.
It was taking a turn for the better. Like with the fact that the clicking speed directly correlates to like how much damage you do. Like that should not be a thing. It's better if you have like click wait. Like I like that, except for the fact that they made it like really like it's too slow.
Yeah.
Because you click and then you have to mistime it. You just waste more time. And there are shields that are super overpowered. They just block everything.
Yeah.
It's
not
a little
everything.
bit broken.
They only block distance.
They block most things. What?
Don't they?
No, they don't. They block hits. They block
they?
explosions. Yeah,
Oh, explosions I can get, but I thought it was only like arrows and stuff like that.
Well, you can block zombies. I know that.
Can you?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
No, yeah, you can block zombies, spiders, skeletons. Yeah, you can block everything. I don't know what plans I have to try, but I'm sure you could.
Yeah, I'm saying the next update will be a cave update because they haven't done one in years.
That's possible, I guess. A huge. Oh man, if they add like a mineral, oh god, everything is just gonna explode because they'll have like a bunch of new items.
That's what you're thinking, like Hypixel.
Huh?
So
well, Hypixel doesn't have new minerals. It's just skyblock mixed with mostly prison, and like it's super farming heavy, to farm resources to finish the collection so you can craft each stronger item until you've reached the point of the game where you have so much health and defense and mana that you just can't do anything but kill more and more things until they update the game again. So,
I mean, they obviously
it's just an everlasting cycle.
They obviously have a particular learning slope. They go like, hey, around this time you should be finishing up about this collection, which then you can get that, and then you may do a bit of grinding, but then you can get that.
I don't think there's really any learning curve. It's Hypixel does a very good job of. We should probably explain what Hypixel. Hypixel is a Minecraft server, and if you know Hypixel.net, you should join. I don't know, just in case someone doesn't know. I'm pretty sure all the people that listen know.
Funny you should say that. This podcast is sponsored by Hypixel.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's not.
We're gonna get sued. Please don't.
I mean, we can't.
Hypixel. Well, yeah, they totally could. They just probably shouldn't.
Yeah, they could, but like.
Dude, imagine getting sued because your kid said something on the internet. Or just straight up disown them straight away. Just deserve to be in the family. Well, yeah. So it's very based on grinding and more grinding and.
Yeah, that's also what the other Skyblock is. It's grinding.
Yeah, but it's very basic. It's very vanilla Skyblock is incredibly boring to me.
Incredibly boring. I mean, it's a fact
Even
that you,
even Skyblocks with stuff like custom enchants and like sell ones and stuff like that's pretty cool, but it gets boring eventually. Hypixel just has a super unique twist to it, and now it has like 13,000 players all the time.
but here's the thing, like, you can look back on your Skyblock and go, I built all that from a tree, lava, and a block of ice.
Well, yeah, and then like, well, this was a single player server. I guess I'm just gonna log off, go to sleep. Like it's rewarding.
There's
That's
multiplayer
per
stuff.
second.
You could like you
But
can
once
make.
but
You can,
once I get to the point where I can start like one-shotting big bosses, then like it's super satisfying. Even having all the armor and just seeing numbers go up, like that's super satisfying in itself. And that's really all you're looking for. It's that feeling of accomplishment. And I think that with Hypixel Skyblock, it just does it better than the original Skyblock, even though it's just mostly prison.
like I probably prefer Hypixel Skyblock honestly because I haven't found a good like proper prison thing in a while, and I just think like incorporating a bit of Skyblock onto it like is kind of good, but that's like not like nonetheless like vanilla Skyblock. That doesn't take anything away from vanilla Skyblock. That's still amazing, and that actually requires work instead of like just bridging to an island.
Skyblock, you kind of just go offline, let your minions do everything, come online, collect everything until enough days have passed and you have tons of gear. So it's essentially just the status. It's just the accomplishment, the feeling of accomplishment you have at the end, like all the time, and that's it. Which is probably why a lot of people play it. And you really have to put in like close to no work unless you're building like huge farms and generators and stuff.
I mean, but the thing is, like, the reason it's so easily accessible on Hypixel is that because you do less work, but there's more to do. If you get what I mean.
Sure.
Like, here's the thing: vanilla Skyblock, you have to grind out everything in the cobblestone generator.
Yeah.
And what I think the biggest goal is to just be able to sustain yourself. We talked about this earlier. However, Hypixel, what is it?
Hyblock. It should just be called Hyblock.
However, Hypixel, it's like, okay, you got diamond armor, but there's even more buff armor that you get with that, and now there's perfect armor, and now there's super rare bosses and super rare auctions.
Yeah. What, like, I know, like all the progression stuff is, but what do you think is gonna?
Huh?
What do you think is gonna happen to the economy? People start like grinding the infinite resources that are in the game. Do you think the strongest weapons in the game eventually be just enough of it?
Okay, you are cutting out, but I think I can understand what you're saying. So you're saying simply because you can get stuff infinitely, the economy is gonna crash.
Eventually. Until they keep adding stuff like this new perfect armor is gonna take so much time to make. Right, like it's gonna be super expensive. But by that time, stuff like the
Ember
like
Rod.
the Ember Rod. Well, no, the Ember Rod is perfectly fine because you can't craft the Ember Rod. Like the aspect to the end, you know. Aspect to the end, magma armor, emerald armor, all that stuff can be crafted. So if someone goes really hard in stuff,
So you're
and they
saying
craft more and more of those,
as long as they keep adding new stuff to the top, as soon as most people are able to get the other top thing.
Yeah. Well, Hypixel is taking this into account, which is why it takes 600,000 emeralds to get the emerald armor, you know, so everyone just doesn't get such an OP set. But
I still don't get why you need is there any reason to have the best armor in the game?
Well, yeah, I guess if you want to one-shot bosses and fight stuff. Because eventually they're going to be adding more bosses in different dimensions. I mean, they're adding the end dimension very soon.
Yeah. Didn't they already try beta testing it or something?
Like you know, for all we know, if you have hardened diamond armor growth 5 on every piece, which is a super good set, you could just get one shot by the boss. We would never know right now. So it could be like a necessity for only people that have like speedster armor or magma armor or like blaze armor or emerald, like the end game sets. To like they can be the only people that kill the boss. Like that. Maybe that's the.
Speaking of Endgame, did you guys see that Avengers Endgame is now official? Okay. You can continue.
Who hasn't seen that? Yeah, who hasn't seen that? Yeah, that's pretty much it though. Like, what if they make it so that you like society starts to fall.
Like, what do you mean by society?
Like okay, so I've been reading a lot of manga lately about. Okay, just wait a second. And there are like ranked players who they like raid dungeons, and those ranked players go from like rank to S rank or whatever. What do you think? Like the beginning players are E rank, and the players with like diamond armor are D rank. The players with hardened diamond are like B rank, and the armor just goes up from there. And what if it starts restricting your rank?
What do you mean?
Depending on what armor you have and what weapon you use, your like a power level goes up, right? And certain areas are restricted to those that have a lower power level. What if that starts to become a thing? What happens then?
Well then you just have, that's where alt accounts and stuff come in.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, if you have one account that's like really low, that you can just get the stuff that you wouldn't be able to get.
Well, that you can just like transfer it with your friends.
Yeah, exactly. So that wouldn't work.
What if it's also based on like progression level? Like you know the okay. So in Skyblock there are a tree farm, like tree island. And to get to, like, say, the Dark Oak Island or something, you need to have, like, farming, like, foraging level 6 or something. Like, that's already a thing. That's already a small system game. What if they just make that much bigger, and they start to make, like, a universal level? Like a power level or something?
What do you mean?
What happens if they start, like, secluding people from areas, and, you know, it's harder for people to get stronger? Then it kind of becomes a little more like society, rather than this game where everyone just gets overpowered, depending on how much time they put in.
The thing is, everyone's gonna get overpowered anyway, I think.
Yeah, but it depends how much time they put in, how like good they are, how efficient their farms are, and everything. If their farms aren't efficient, then they're just not going to be able to get through.
I mean, but they don't need to really be too efficient, I guess.
What do you mean?
Like, I guess as long as you've got the basics, I'm pretty sure they'll be all right.
Yeah. I just think that Skyblock only started a little bit ago, so once the devs stop like pumping all of their time into it, then eventually it's just gonna the economy's gonna crash. It's gonna be super overpowered. There's no fun in the game.
Yeah, I feel bad for like anyone who just doesn't like Skyblock stuff, and they're only playing.
Yeah,
like,
we're very sorry. But,
Sky Wars and Bed Wars, and they're just so upset that nothing is being added.
Skyblock is the only thing getting attention from the devs right now,
and rightly so.
It is the biggest game on Hypixel all the time. Like, it has doubled the other games' player counts most of the time. If you look at like Simon Twitter, like Hypixel's Twitter, they're often just going like, we're trying to get the update out, like we can't give you an estimated time, but we're working as hard as we can. We've got all the people devs on that one game, so Bed Wars and Sky Wars and Build Battle or anything aren't gonna have an update for a while.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the server going down for maintenance like every week.
Yeah.
So they can constantly just make sure it's not bad.
Yeah. Well, that's just maintenance for the no ranks. no scrubs.
Okay.
You can the ranks are cheap. Anyways,
What?
The ranks are pretty cheap.
How much?
What do you mean? Oh, okay, they're apparently so do you know they need so many servers because everyone has their own private island and there's tons of skyblock hubs and everything. Yeah, they need tons of servers, so they need a lot of money for it just to maintain skyblock. So they're searching for new ways to monetize their ranks and everything. So now you can gift ranks for people.
Oh, can you gift it to me?
No, I'm not buying you a rank. I don't have the money.
Okay, I thought you said it was cheap.
Now you can gift ranks, and they're thinking of letting you buy cosmetic items and stuff, just so that Hypixel can make enough money to even maintain it.
What do you mean, buy cosmetics?
Like you're gonna be able to buy pets for money and stuff.
Oh, cash money?
That's the system that they're gonna put in, which is kind of scummy because it's really annoying to have advertisements and stuff pushed on you. But it's if you want to keep playing Skyblock, you're gonna have to support them eventually. You know. Personally, I hate pets with a passion.
I don't even know.
They're just super.
I just haven't gone into pets and housing and stuff.
Yeah, me either. But it's there if you want to do it. No one uses housing though. They just shut down all the housing servers.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
I don't know if you use housing. I think some people do. If you go check how many players are on housing, there's at least 100. Which is nothing compared to Skyblock.
Yeah, that's 100 in a server of thousands.
Yeah, fair enough. But with Skyblock, Hypixel is finally regaining its life, and it stopped being a dead server.
I don't think it was dead.
Pretty good. Well, compared to what it was before its prime time, it's pretty dead when it has 10,000 players.
Yeah, it'll probably never come back to its prime, but I think it was going pretty good just along with the Minecraft resurgence.
Yeah. Well, now there's a Minecraft resurgence plus the addition of Skyblock,
I think
it's exploding. Plus their new open world Hytale.
Oh yeah, but I still have a feeling
that's something to look forward to.
Hypixel would still be doing pretty good without Skyblock.
I don't think it would. I wouldn't play Hypixel if there wasn't Skyblock.
Yeah, I'd still probably play Bed Wars.
Well, maybe sometimes. Skyblock is a really good addition though, since there are no persistent games on Hypixel. There are no just save a base or anything.
Yeah.
So it's a new experience, which is always nice.
Actually, I say I was gonna play I would still play Hypixel, but honestly, before Skyblock, I was honestly just playing single player.
That's true. I don't have a single player server. I've got one for bridging.
You mean world, not server, you idiot.
Sorry, world. I don't have one of those.
It's not a server if it's a one.
I've been thinking about buying a server.
But for what?
Because on NC Pro hosting, it's just $5 for a 10-20 player server.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty worth it, I think.
For how long?
$5 a month. Yeah, $5 a month.
A month?
Yeah.
I mean, really, if you're gonna do something like that, you gotta use it a lot.
Yeah. I think it could be good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy a realm.
A realm?
What's the difference? Because the realms are realms are run by Mojang.
Oh.
So sometimes they come with their own preset games as well as just normal worldly, and they can only run in the latest version. I don't know if you can run servers 1.8.9, but you should be able to. If you can't, then I'm still gonna buy it because it's cheaper than a realm.
Oh yeah, I've been playing I've 12. Only been playing on 1.14.
Oh, okay. You probably shouldn't do that.
Why?
1.8.9 is just better.
Yeah, I know, but I've gotten used to a 14.
Well, you can't block it or anything in 14.
What's block it?
When you click both the left click and right click at the same time, and it hits and blocks at the same time.
I think so. Yeah, you can.
But you pull up a shield.
Oh, well, okay, well, in like what situation is this? Is this just like your
Just
break
PvP.
PvP?
Yeah. When you're trading hits with someone in a super tight space, you might as well start blocking, since it does nothing to your it does nothing to your time to kill, but it like lessens the damage. So if you have worse armor,
I
all
don't know.
people start blocking it.
I just find it better.
Well, yeah, it's like personal preference, but it's probably just 1.0 recommended.
Yeah. Any final words?
Um. Do you feel like editing?
No.
Okay. Do you ever feel like editing?
No, obviously not. But this time especially.
This time special? You gonna edit this time?
No, I don't want to edit especially today.
Oh, this time especially. All right, fine. I'm gonna destroy you. Skate fast. Don't sleep in past 11.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean,
Because you need to sleep, and if you don't have your sleep, your brain can't release the hormones that affect your growth.
Yeah.
Because those hormones are based on whether you sleep or not. So if you don't sleep, then you're a short boy. If you do sleep, you're a tall boy. And if you do sleep, but you're a short boy, then that's a fat elf.
That's just like genes at that point.
Yeah,
you lost the lottery.
Big rip. Yeah, you lost the gene lottery, man.
Alright, well, we'll see you in the next 53-minute episode.
Yeah.